Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Up to a whole nother level.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. The catch is made. This is Tucker Craft. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense firing up to start the game. It's fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. Returnable from the 17. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, Kappa. Kappa. Go.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a designed run. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he's going to get him a first down across midfield and down to the 45.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Herbert now on first down. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Come on with it.
They'll throw out of the gun, out to his right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Back to 60. Trap 60. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Bengals nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
60 Bobcat. 18 Raptor.
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Whoa. 380. Hey, Kappa.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
5-9.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jamar Stewart in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Home to try. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Home to try. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set. 12. Hey, ram.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll take this one in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Chargers. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
13-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
He'll get about 2. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Walter Nolan in there on the stop. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 9.
21. Go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. On a man left side, it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 37 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
At the Bengals' 20-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And the Chargers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Kappa. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert to the air again. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is fourth down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open is the tight end, Kraft. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, when that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
At their own 11-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 34.
46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. We'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Benjamin St. Juste there on the tackle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Exiting the pocket right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd down.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Accelerating toward midfield. to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you're going to make the most of it.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Brown now to return it. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position.
Let's go now. 70 line. Riggs.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Taken down at the 11-yard
Have to get
line.
this to the 20. Here's third down.
3rd and 8.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And we will not see a return on this one as it will be marked down. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Herbert now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Down the left sideline. And he's in! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Going after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
at the 33-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Brings up 2nd down.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Baylor tight. Hey, go line. 380. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Chargers. 67 yards.
A 67-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9. What is it?
Herbert now on 1st down. That one taken in. George Pickens. Touchdown Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal. Get up.
Now a give up the middle. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Right back to him on 1st down. Has an opening past the 40. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 39 yards.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big play ability of this running back.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. 1960 license.
They'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on downs. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. Despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out, shaking hands, and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On play action, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards. First and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set. Hey, Cap. Wide A.
Herbert to the air again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Inside the 30. And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. He'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's going to get into the end zone for the 2. That'll make the score a little more respectable. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
His throw left side is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
59.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. It was Cam Harden in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
60 bicep, dragon 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got a receiver, it's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new center down. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Down back at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, break. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Tag, drop 60, 70 Timberwolf.
Back to throw. Hooker. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the game and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. A give, and here comes Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Go.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 44.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First down. 1st and 10.
Herbert now on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Charger first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And Ryan Mitchell. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. That guy, Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Kappa.
Now Herbert. He dives first down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Herbert to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They put Pickens in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Chargers. That his second touchdown tonight. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped. The battle 25. The drive will begin then.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tight. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Hooker. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60. Ready?
Here's Hooker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Their defensive leg.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On the tackle.
19 Chargers, 19
Loss
Chargers.
brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
Set.
They'll go with Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Here's 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Set.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ready?
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Now, Hooker. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now, inside the 25. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go